I've been reading a lot about you, so much about you. I can see you showcase your fashion in big shows like the Milano Fashion Week. I've seen that online. I've seen your Instagram page. You work with big models and you have some really nice African fashion. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us more about your fashion?
Oh, thank you so much. I love Uganda and Africa. And yeah, I'm Mokodu Fall. And yeah, I'm from Senegal. And yeah, I starting with cartoonish in my country during 1981, and after yeah, I start with design, and yeah, I introduce myself also on fashion with an Milan Afro Fashion Week. They introduced my work at the first time. And yes, my art is, I'm an artist painter. I start with painting. And with the painting and many exhibitions, and this thing you see in Milan is art I bringing on clothes. It's very simple, but it's very rich because all my inspiration is Africa. Many things you see in Africa you don't see. I bringing on clothes. I bringing on canvas. Yeah. I'm starting in Europe in 1996. I'm international artist, and I love to work with many people all around the world. And if you see also my work, you always find people, Asian people, African people, European people, American people, because now art is for everywhere. Beautiful thing, everybody loves to see beautiful or to wear or to do. That's why, you know, it's very easy when your work is original, people can wear or can really put on house.
That's amazing. So if a person like me, if I want to get your clothes, how can I reach out to you? Do I go to a website? Do I have particular contacts? How exactly can I access your clothes?
Yeah, you can have access on my Instagram, or I have Wix also. I some different page on internet, but Instagram is very easy and very speed. And now we are working on the website. Very soon you will see a new website where you can really contact me directly. But now, you know, with Instagram it's very easy because everybody are in Instagram, and it's an easy platform to communicate and to sell. And all my clothes I sell on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram helped me a lot.
That's where you draw your inspiration from?
Yeah, my inspiration, you always see my imagination, my creativity. Sometimes the 100% is Africa. You always using iconic of Africa, Mandela, Fela Kuti, about politics, about music. I'm everywhere. Every beautiful thing you see in Africa, I'm always trying to introduce to painting on canvas or on clothes. And this is a thing bringing. It helped me also to communicate with the world and to showing Africa is not sometimes people see on television, but we have many beautiful things people don't know and people don't see. And it's very important for me. For me, it's I'm always focused on this side to show the best of Africa, because we have a lot of things people don't know, people don't see. And be an artist, it's the very good way to talking with people or to showing people what you are. Hey, with Africa, you know, because now if you see the last time we're talking if you see artists now, music is going on the top, you know, and with Nigerian music, and I always want to introduce also my work because I love music. And Fela, if you see Fela and many more, Yusundu, Miriam Makeba, in Milan Fashion Week, I show a dress where I put Miriam Makeba, Fatoumata Jawara, Nelson Mandela, and the young generation need to know, you know, his fashion is not just to wear and go dance, but his culture is behind the work we do. And it's very important to send this mission to all the continent to understand our history and to believe in themselves. Senegal, Dakar, with Festimod, in Rome. In Rome also I do many fashion show. And art, when your art is something people really interest, they always call you. And my work is a long experience of painting, and this way I find to bringing this painting on clothes is something not really new, but for an African, it's I don't say it's unique, but many people interest this side of me, and I think it's this way people just see the work and appreciate and call me. And now between Africa and in Italy, also Italy and Africa and Italy, I'm showing this part of many of my collection. Something special in my brand is I'm working deeply on my roots, African roots culture, and there you see many figurative, because I'm an artist painter, figurative painter. And this is making my work unique. Is the way I use it with my hand. It's not print, but it's hand painting. And I take a lot of time to produce. It's not commercial, but you can find a piece all around the world, one piece. And now I'm on this line to showing every piece you see is painting. Painting is a canvas, and this is my difference with other stylish or with the industry of fashion design. This is bringing me unique in fashion, and I think people really need. In Italy, I start in Italy, and Italy is a very important place for fashion, because between Milan and Florence, Uomo, I do these two experience these 3-5 years ago, and every time I showing my work, people always appreciate or bringing on news all around the world, in Asia, in America, and in Africa also, and in Europe. And that's why he bringing me hope to continue to believe to myself, to believe to my Africa, to believe to my art also. Yeah, this is the number one thing he bringing my work special. Difficult to explain. This is the last work I do yesterday, and it's for an artist in South America. Very soon you will see on his video. It's exclusive for this this event. This is Mandela, and I doing all with my hand. And here you can see the textiles, and you can see the style I using in different. And you find also the trousers, and it's complete. It's sweet. And here you see all thing I'm taking from Africa and putting on clothes to bring special and unique my work. Yeah. So Ogalady, excuse me. Special thanks to Samson, Onoja, and Ogalady also to introduce me in this project, because I'm very proud to see how community now on social media to communicate in all around the world. Thank you to introduce me and to showing my work also.
Good afternoon, Mr. Fall.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chinelo. I recognize you.
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, nice to speak to you again. I really like your design. It's absolutely.
Thank you.
I love what you're wearing. Design.
Thank you so much.
It matches your bed, and I love that.
This one, this painting. Yeah, this painting is my last project I'm doing with environment. Yeah, it's acrylic on canvas. Yeah, my house is a little bit like a studio. That's why I love color everywhere.
Right. Okay, well, my question actually is, I'm just thinking of young, not really young, but there are designers like yourself who prefer their brand. They actually have this handmade thing that they do themselves. Okay, they draw themselves, whether it's print, whether it's tie and dye, wax, whatever, but they do actually do the designs themselves. So it's not in print. So usually the production line for that, there's no production line that a very wide margin of, maybe you see they can roll it out and sell more. So how do we go about this, especially with African designers? You know, it's about when you create something that is valuable, what you want to do is you want to create a production line for it, so you can market it to the world. It can reach more people. So how do we deal with these sort of challenges within African community?
Thank you so much. Yeah, we are always, you know, it's now we are we are not in the big production, but our dream is to bringing our creativity in this way, to bring access to everybody, to print maybe, but it's not very easy, the fashion industry, and you know better than me. But now I see many young generation who starting to working on this style of production, to painting. But I think maybe in the future we will unite and maybe organize a platform where every young artist African can print and propose, you know, and propose also doing his own label. But it's a good idea, I think, for our continent, for Black community, not just Africa, but Black community or community artists in general. And these ideas, I tell you, I'm starting with painting, you know, that's why it's very, it's not long time I'm in the fashion industry, but in 2, 3, 4 years, I'm working in the fashion with my label. Yeah, I have this project in course, but I hope maybe in the future to arrive in this way you are talking.
I'm so happy to be here. All of this has just resonated so much with my brand.
Okay.
Essentially, if I could just share something with you just really fast, because I'd like to, if possible, I would love to connect further. It's all about empowering women, helping children with self-worth.
Beautiful.
It actually was. It was started, actually, it was sparked from my daughter who was bullied in school, and we had a lot of challenges, a lot of self-worth challenges. You know, am I pretty? Am I fat? You know, all these, you know, and teenage girls go through this a lot anyways, but you know what, so do women. So I think as women and as young girls, we have this tape recorder in our head about beauty. And when I launched my brand, I said, what better platform than to associate a message with it? And that was when I saw your coat just now. I mean, to me, it's almost like a walking message in a way, as similar to what I'm doing. So I've actually, the logo represents self-worth and self-esteem issues, and helping women with feeling love for themselves. And so I donate all of my proceeds, 5% of my proceeds, to the Cheryl Saban Self-Worth Foundation. So all about messages and empowering and loving oneself. And the other part of what I wanted to say that I'm loving about what you're doing is also the ethnicity part of things. I have actually, when 360 was talking earlier, or 36, excuse me, talking about the different ethnicities and modeling and confidence and bringing diversity into our world, I think is so important. And I've run into a challenge with that. I'm actually showcasing during New York Fashion Week my denim collection, And I'm so excited that all of my models are of different ethnicities and they're so gorgeous. I'm so proud of them.
I love women. In my work, you always find women because my mom gave me this inspiration. She grew me up. That's why all work, if you see my painting also, you always see woman in work. And here you see Mandela, Madiba, but all around she's woman, you know, she's woman Zulu. And it's beautiful, you know, woman it's for me is representing everything. And in fashion, everything I have in fashion is woman to bring me there, because you know, woman know elegance, know men also, but woman it's so 1900% of in fashion industry. And that's why, you know, my work it's always bringing this part, you know, of elegance, of responsibility, because the woman in this society is very, very, very important to always show the work he do behind. And I think in the future, we need all around the world woman president or politics and everywhere.
Well,
that's why, you know, art is like this, is expression you have inside you, you know, that's why it's unique and it's not everybody can do commercial. That's why, you know, I always stay on this side, but if I grow with ideas or with creativity, but inside we always bringing out emotion we feel. And I think we have the same vision and same line in this way.
I felt it. I felt that synergy. I was like, oh my gosh, she's like speaking me what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and this kind of meeting is meeting we need every day, because, you know, Samson and Ogalady do very great thing, you know. Now I'm in the north of France, and be in Germany with this meeting is for me it's an honor. It's an honor. And I want also to see others designer, and I see also Fire 36 degree. She's wonderful from this country, Papuan Asian, and she talked a lot about dark skin. You know, it's meeting where everybody can really have one vision and working together, because the future is this, you know, united, different culture, different vision, and trying to do one.
Absolutely.
And I think together we can go far. Thank you so much. Thank you.